Hello, hello. I've got my emotional support pillow and I am ready to go. How have you been? I don't think I have talked to you since spring break, but yeah, the kids had spring break and it was uneventful, but it was good. We didn't do much outside the house, and I'll get into the why of that later in the video, but when we did go out, it was nice. We definitely all went to Trader Joe's together. The kids, and especially Xander, my middle child, love, love helping me shop and push around the cart and all that. We went to the butcher, and Xander really loves that. I'm pointing out Xander especially because Xander loves meat, and he gets very excited and happy when he's in the store surrounded by meat. Like, gets this big grin on his face and just starts laughing. It's quite amusing. It's quite adorable. Adorable. He's 18. He's almost 19. And I'm saying he's adorable. But yes, seeing him happy around meat is adorable. Yes. Anyone can be adorable at any age. I can be adorable, right? Yes, I can. I'm sure. Yes. Yes. Anyway, so yeah, it was nice, non-eventful, but non-eventful is good. It really, really is. Still trying to get Xander ABA therapy, and it looks like that should be going forward. Fingers crossed, right? And one of the reasons we really want to get Xander ABA, and we're looking into other things as well, and/or things that can hopefully help him, is and this is something I've been really hesitant to talk about, but the purpose of my channel is to share my experience, my family's experience, not putting forth anything as a cure or a solution that, would definitely work for you. Try this. It's not a hook, so, maybe not going to get as much viewership, but hopefully maybe in sharing hopefully sharing my circumstances, hopefully my experience can be relatable to you, and or to someone out there, and maybe they will feel not so alone, or maybe we can learn and help each other. If you want to share anything in the comments too, feel free. That'd be lovely. Anyway, Xander is very he's nonverbal, as I have mentioned in the past, and he can get aggressive. Things have to be just so for him. He's most of the time very sweet, very loving, very happy. I have to point that out so that he's a good guy. He really is, and I love him so much. But when something is a little off, when things aren't just so, or when unexpected things happen, he can get aggressive. And I mean, it's hard for a lot of autistic people when things don't go to plan, or there's like a shift. It's uncomfortable. I can say that for myself too, but Xander does not handle it well. He can get aggressive, especially towards me. I won't go into it too much at this time, but it's scary, and it also means that we can't really do anything. We're very limited into what we can do. Go into the store is fine, usually. We can't really do much that beyond that, because you never know. He could unexpectedly act out, and it's a safety issue for him, for the people around him. And that's no way to live. I don't want that life for him, where he can't experience the world, where he can't be out in the world and with people, and can't adapt to life as it comes, because sometimes unexpected things do happen. Sometimes you're not going to be entirely comfortable with things. And I understand that, he is severely autistic, and he is nonverbal, and I have a great deal of love for him, obviously, but empathy as well. I can't imagine how frustrating it is to be him and to not be able to properly communicate what he feels. Sometimes he will talk to me on the phone or the iPad, type, and that's when he feels like it. And sometimes it's really hard to get anything out of him. And yeah, I'm sure his level of frustration is very high. And on my end, I am always a bit afraid of my child. And I feel terrible because I love him and I want to do right by him, but I'm afraid. Sometimes I just kind of keep a safe distance while I'm taking care of him because there's some of his needs I need to take care of. He can't do some things on his own and I need to help him, but I have to stand at a distance so that if he comes at me, I'm not going to get injured. And I have 2 other kids and I have to make sure that I don't neglect their needs. I mean, they're pretty independent. They're, compared to Xander, they are, pretty independent, and definitely higher functioning than him. But, they need love and attention, and I want to be there for them. I mean, luckily they love and they give each other lots of love and cuddles. They're very close. William and Ari are very close. But, I can't take them out either, because I'm a single mom, and I can't, and I don't drive, and we really can't go anywhere, because if Xander acts out, and I'm the only, we can't. It limits what we can do as a family, which is not fair to anyone, and I want to get Xander help, so we're working. I'll keep you updated on things with the ABA and any other things we're looking into. So, yeah, I kind of feel like, am I sharing too much? Yeah, I want to respect Xander and his privacy, but also, I think maybe I could, in putting this out there, maybe it could help other families, to at least be able to relate. But yeah, that's about it. So they're with their dad. The kids are with their dad for the weekend, and I'm just trying to relax and, giving myself permission, because when they're with their dad, I often think 10 steps ahead. Like, it's the whole thing, but like, I gotta do this and this and this because I couldn't do it during the week. But also, I need to find some time to relax. How do I squeeze in time to relax when I have all this stuff I need to do that I can't do? And it turns out I've got high blood pressure. I'm in very good health in all other senses. Everything else, my weight is great. Everything else is great, but my blood pressure is high. And I'm sure that a lot of it is to do with stress. Because I live a very healthy lifestyle. I eat healthy. I do yoga twice a day. I meditate once a day. I'm trying to get it up to twice a day. I walk, at least once a day. Try to do twice a day, and I'm on my feet a lot during the day, so I'm not sedentary at all. But I'm incredibly stressed for reasons I have said, and some others as well. So I'm trying to get my stress down, trying to see what else I can do. I do see my primary care physician in a couple weeks, so yeah, the blood pressure thing is a concern, but if I stress about it, that's not going to help either. I can't stress about being stressed, so just trying to take this, trying to be good to myself this weekend and not put too much pressure on myself. Anyway, that's my update, and hopefully it's helpful to someone, and I will talk to you later. If you want to follow me over on Instagram, Juliet LaFurier. It is spelled, Juliet LaFurier is spelled the original spelling. I'm rambling, but I'm not going to do the video again. If you look, because I don't feel like it. If you look at how I spell my channel name, go over to Instagram. It's spelled the same way. I would love some more follows. Yes, this is an imperfect video. I don't care. It's natural. I'm not going to do any unnatural things with, taglines and intros and outros that sound very fakey. Phony, fakey. I can't talk. I'm stumbling over my words, and I'm keeping it because authenticity. Yes. Okay, I will see you later. And for those of you who watched to the end, thank you so much. Bye.